And then you have these generic 3-piece IK legs like this. Let's take a look at one of those. So we've got this guy here, it's just a simple 3-piece IK leg. Bring it into layout, update our rig again, and there it is. We've got this, 3-bone IK setup here. How is this functioning? Well, again, it's not really a 3-bone IK setup. We saw back in the IK video how you can do different numbers of bones on IK and so on. And what we see here is that actually it is this bone that operates on IK and this one, but you'll notice that this bone's immediate parent is unaffected by IK of descendants. This up here is not using IK, rather it is targeted. It's targeted to this item. So what we get is this controls the press of the IK chain, whilst below it you have a standard 2-bone IK setup. This target item, this knee target if you will, is subsequently a child of the main IK goal. You see, of course, it moves with it. This is why when you move the IK goal you appear to get a 3-bone bend, because of course whilst the IK movement is causing these bones to be affected, this null is also being moved around, which causes that to retarget, and so you get an overall solve for the whole chain. We can see how this is actually set up as well in Modeler here by looking at the crux point of that joint up there. We saw, of course, just there in layout that there was this little orange bone between the two, and that's what we see here. The two bones aren't welded together at the exact same point, and indeed if you were to take this vertex and weld it to that one, it would break the Genoma setup, because Genoma is expecting there to be an in-between item here that's terminating the top of the IK and representing the base of the target item. If you wanted to get rid of that little offset, then that's easy enough to do. You can just select the vertex and just move it like this, so as that becomes so tiny that the 2 points are effectively on top of one another. Update our rig in layout, we get the updated, and we see that now our joint is pretty much dead bang there. The important point is that I simply moved that joint. I did not weld those two vertices together. That would have broken things.